David Crosby. Byrds and Crosby, Stills and Nash co-founder, dies at 81. Singer-songwriter guitarist David Crosby, a founding member of two popular and enormously influential 60s rock units, the Byrds and Crosby, Stills and Nash, later Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, has died, his representative says. He was 81 years old. A cause of death has not been revealed. The death came as a surprise to those who followed his very active Twitter account, which he kept tweeting on as recently as Wednesday. One of Crosby's final tweets the day before he died was to make a typically jocular comment about heaven: "I heard the place is overrated." Cloudy. Former CSNY partner Graham Nash, who had been estranged from Crosby in recent years as their group went its separate ways, paid tribute on his social media. "It is with a deep and profound sadness that I learned that my friend David Crosby has passed," Nash wrote. "I know people tend to focus on how volatile our relationship has been at times, but what has always mattered to David and me more than anything was the pure joy of the music we created together, the sound we discovered with one another, and the deep friendship we shared over all these many long years." He was an original member of the Byrds and a founder of Crosby, Stills, and Nash. But he was almost as well known for his troubled personal life as for his music. David Crosby, the outspoken and often troubled singer, songwriter and guitarist who helped create two of the most influential and beloved American bands of the classic rock era of the 1960s and 70s, the Byrds and Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young, has died. He was 81. Patricia Dance, a sister of Mr. Crosby's wife, Jan Dance, said in a text message on Thursday evening that Mr. Crosby died last night. She provided no other details. Mr. Crosby was inducted twice into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, as a founding member of the Byrds and as a founder of CSN. He brought jazz influences to both groups, in the process broadening the possibilities of vocally driven folk rock. And his reach extended to later generations. His alternate tunings became an inspiration for the innovative freak folk movement of the early 21st century while influencing scores of other musicians eager to give acoustic music a progressive spin. If Mr. Crosby's music expanded boundaries, his persona fixed him in a specific era, and proudly so. In 1968, he wrote Triad, an ode to free love, recorded in distinct versions by the Byrds, Jefferson Airplane, and Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. His song Almost Cut My Hair, which he recorded with CSN for their acclaimed 1970 album, Deja Vu, was a virtual loyalty oath to the counterculture. David Crosby, one of the most influential singers and songwriters of the 1960s, has died at the age of 81, his wife confirmed to Variety on Thursday. The veteran rocker co-founded two of the biggest bands of the 1960s, the Byrds and Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. His legacy will continue to live on through his legendary music, his wife said in a statement to Variety. Peace, love, and harmony to all who knew David and those he touched. We will miss him dearly. At this time, we respectfully and kindly ask for privacy as we grieve and try to deal with our profound loss. Thank you for the love and prayers.